Hello, you guys. It's been a long time. It's 2019. Happy New Year's. I'm so sorry. It took me a while. Um, we do jerk turkeys during the holidays, and those jerk turkeys overworked me. So yes, I'm gonna give Daddy Pow Pow. Y'all, I covered the background because there's a lot going on back there. So as y'all can hear, it's a lot going on back there. But it's okay. We'll get through it. I hope you guys can hear me or whatnot. But I got a last minute order. Not so much of a last minute order, but miscommunication. But that's okay. We can work around that. So I'm gonna do these babies, and I want you guys to do these babies with me. Melania, Melania. Sorry, y'all. This is ridiculous. I can't wait to move everything in my shop and just record in my shop in peace. Anyway, so I'm working on these babies for a baby shower. I have to get them done by Sunday. Hoping I can get all 4 done by Sunday. But let's get started. I hope you guys had a happy new year. I am on a diet. I started working out. I cut down my eating habits. And it's not a New Year's resolution because when I say it's a New Year's resolution, it never happens. So it's just a venture. I'm just doing it for me, my health. I want to live longer. So anyway, here's my baby, my princess. I'm going to trace and detach because she is on a transparent sheet of paper. Put my threshold all the way up to 100 and trace and detach. Now these babies are older model babies. The original maker, Divine Digital Diva, she did not expect for these babies to be brought to life the way we bring them to life. So they were only for digital prints. So when I pull her away from her transparent sheet of paper, you can see that she loses some beads. But first, I want to get rid of this transparent sheet of paper behind her, which is right here. Because if not, your baby won't cut out like a physical baby. It'll cut out like a sheet of paper. So it won't even cut out. You know, it'll just print out or whatever, come out the machine. So let's delete this. Let's get our baby over here. And I'm gonna make her bigger because I want to focus on getting her beads attached to each other. So the reason why these beads did this is because they weren't touching each other. So they when nothing's touching on this software, it doesn't automatically weld. So everything needs to be touching for it to weld. So she's gonna be a pretty big baby. I love my babies, at least over two feet, whatnot. These 2 pointail babies are hard to get to 2 feet because of the 2 pointails. But we're gonna get her as close as we can. So I'm gonna just leave her at this size right now. For right now, it's almost 19 inches. So these beads are coming loose because they're not touching, they're not welded. So I'm gonna make a duplicate set of beads. I got a duplicate, right? Pay attention. I'm gonna take these beading. I'm gonna put it right over the beading that's not welded on, which are these set, which is this set right here. I'm gonna take these beads. I'm gonna just cover over the cracks in between, which will make it welded. So see in between here, this is already welded, so it's gonna cut. But these weren't welded. In between, these gaps are too big. So I'm gonna put the original back in place, and then my duplicate, I'm gonna come and bring it over just a little bit over the cracks right here, just so that I can get them welded. This set, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to create a duplicate. Find my set of beads again, right there. I'm just going to put this right crossing over the middle, just a little bit. Now I'm going to weld them. I'm going to weld them to my beading, my original beading. I did see where some of my beading looks like it's cut out, but I think it's the software. Let's go send it to the cutting side just to make sure it'll cut out round beads. So yes, it's cutting out round beads. However, this beading needs a duplicate also. We don't want this one to cut out by itself, which is right here. So we need a duplicate of this. Let's get a duplicate and put this back in place. And we're going to carry this one over just a little bit. And we're going to weld. Send it back over. And we're almost there. However, right here, it's still going to cut out for some reason. In here. So let me go back. Let's go back. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back over all my work. Go back to my duplicates. Because I want to make sure. Okay, so this is the issue. This was the issue. We already know these were an issue. And then we know this was an issue. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah. We have other issues. So we know this one was okay. So let's group this one. Get it right back in place. Here are 2 more beads that need to be touching in order to weld. We maybe can stretch those out a little bit. We have this set of beading that needs to be touched that looks like it's okay in the middle. And then we have this set of beads that we can make touch, and then this set right here. However, there's still a huge gap right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a duplicate for this one. And then I'll create a duplicate for this one. And then I'll do the same thing. I'm just going to cross over just a little bit because I want to keep my circle perfectly round. Same thing with this one. Cross over just a little bit. Keep my circle perfectly round. Same thing with this one. Cross over just a little bit. This one is a little off. Maybe you can just do it with that one. That was probably an extra duplicate anyway. So I want to zoom in, make sure there aren't any gaps. I don't have to worry about this one because it's already welded. The ones that weren't welded, I do have to worry about, which are these. It's crossing over. I think I have one right here. These are touching. I can get it in. I'm going to just make it a little bigger. Make sure they are touching completely. So yeah. Now I'm going to zoom back out. Uh-oh. Go back in place. Now I'm going to get these babies welded. Software takes a little time. I'm going to go back and test out my cutting. I'm not going to cut. I'm just testing it out by seeing my cut lines. And I think we're okay. This looks good. Because remember, I like to go over, if these big old round portions right here are wide like this, I'll probably go over with my X-Acto knife and get it right. But I add a pearlized glue to it anyway to make it look like real pearls. So that won't show too much. But this is my way of fixing it for right now. If you guys have a better way, please feel free to share with me. But I think she's gonna be perfect just like this. Um, so now what I want to do is I want to get all my registration marks and my cut lines on here. I need to get that on here because that's gonna really let me know how big it's gonna go. You see this little box that's coming through her? This is my printer marks. I need to go up here and I need to fix those. Because if not, that's as much as gonna print out and it's gonna ruin everything. You're gonna be a waste of ink, and we don't want that. We don't want to waste no ink. Ink costs too much. Got that set to 12 by 12. Um, my cut lines look a little off for some reason. I should fix it, but I kind of don't want to fix it because sometimes I do fix it and then it ends up still cutting like that. So I think I'm gonna just go ahead and leave it alone. Because you can stretch it out a little bit, and I've done it several times, and it'll mess up, it'll ruin. Let's get our registration marks on, and as we can see, we can go bigger with this baby. Melania, don't touch. Excuse me, guys. She's being a little brat today, and her daddy can't control her. So let's go a little bigger with this baby. Oh, gotta be careful. Remember, I'm worried about her hair because I'm not used to this pillow. This pillow have to be able to fit on there as well. So I want to flip her and see if she's gonna be able to fit. Now with these pillows, I usually always end up cutting a corner out. I'll show you just to save them. So I'll take all these off too, just to save on size. So I'll probably go here. Then again, it probably will look good if I just slice here, come through here, then down here. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just to keep my baby big the way she is. Then that means I can go a little bigger with her. So let's go a little bigger. Let's go a little bigger. Make sure her pom-poms fit on here. Yes. So you guys, in order to cut these babies, I always let you guys know you have to have upgraded to the designer edition, or you have to have upgraded to the business edition because you need a curved knife in order to make these curving cuts. Let's get to cutting. Get it on my curve. I don't want to blow her up too much because when you blow her up, it does leave a big gap in between when the machine actually cuts. So I just blow her up just a little bit, just enough. So I'm only gonna cut where there's a crease that I can actually hide. So for this baby, I'm gonna cut through her beading and then around her neck, then her chin. Because her beading will be hidden with pearl glue. Melania, I'm gonna give you pow pow. Ow. It hurt? I can't believe it hurt. Wait, mommy's cutting the baby. You guys, excuse me because this is my sidekick, my best friend, my baby, my everything, my rainbow baby. So she gets her way around here. So I cut around her creases. You want to make sure you're on point with that. And you know what? I don't like this cut. I don't like the fact that I'll be having to go here and here with glitter. Well, I do have to go here with glitter automatically anyway. But this right here doesn't look straight enough. It's not neat enough. I don't like it.
Did you like it?
No, I don't like it.
You want it?
Mm-mm. I don't like that cut. And I don't like triangular cuts because they cut weird. You can never get it in place. So you make really small cuts. The smaller the better. I try to make the big cuts in the beginning too, Russian, and it just never comes out right. I'm not concerned about that bead because I'm gonna put this one. I need to go up a little bit more, but I'm gonna put my pearl on it. Don't forget. So we're detaching her head. Go here, put that knife up for a little bit. Her head is detached, all nice and pretty. This is how her head will cut out. It will fit in this paper. I kind of feel like I want to go bigger, but this pillow is big, so we'll just leave it there. So I want to see if her body can fit in here, because maybe I could just cut her body off the pillow and then divide the pillow. And yes, her body fits on this mat perfectly. So I'll just detach her body. And I can kind of detach her body straight through her skirt if I want to, because I am creating a tutu. No, Milani. Because I am creating a tutu. But I'm just going to go ahead and do it the right way for right now. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place with this. I forgot you guys can see all of that. I'm so sorry. That's so distracting. I'm sorry. But I'll go around her skirt. I'm kind of not too concerned about the cuts on this because remember, I'm going to create a tutu that's going to hide it. Her feet, I am concerned about. You guys, I always say I want to make these videos short and fast, but no matter how much I try, it never happens because these babies take time. Editing can take some time. Some of them are fast, not all of them. But hopefully you like sitting quiet at a computer and at your work area because they do require a lot of patience and a lot of quiet time just to make sure you don't make a mistake like that. So that is my crease. I got my baby's body off of there. Now here's the biggest part. The biggest part is this pillow. So we knew this pillow would not be able to fit on here. So we should go ahead and just divide it. Yeah, not gonna fit. So wherever you decide to divide, that's on you. You can choose to divide where you want. Last time I divided the pillow here and it didn't show much. But I think today I'm gonna go ahead and slit down this way, go here, then straight down here, then out. Because I'm going to cover all this with gold. And you'll see on my next video. So here it is. I want to make sure I'm making the right mistake. You heard me? The right mistake. All right. Go here. I'm just going to go here because all this would be covered with diamonds. Oh, this is in my way. I have to move this. I'm going to come down with this. I'm just learning the screen recording stuff, so y'all please forgive me. I'm just happy I'm able to do something to teach you guys my way. So bam, we got the pillow divided. Now dividing this pillow like this does create more work because there's more things for you to have to put together. But hey, it's part of the job. If you figure out an easier way to do it, do it. And share that with me. Share your easier way. I'm gonna go ahead and detach these just to save me some time. This is nothing to put back on, but I mean it still requires timing. But I'm just gonna go ahead and detach that for now, just to make more room because I got all this room up here that I can't use. So now I'm gonna go ahead and detach this one as well. I had to do that on my last pillow, my princess pillow also, because it wouldn't fit, but that's okay. So it's detached. I just want to utilize some of this room anyway up here instead of wasting this paper. And so that center one, I really don't want food with it because it's already gone through enough. Let's see, how can we tweak this on my mat? Voila, everything fits. So now we're gonna move on to our cutting portion. We know everything fits, you guys. I am going to cut these babies. I am going to print first. Then I'm going to stick them on my mat. I'm going to send them over to the cutting section of my software. And I'm going to cut. This is video 1. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Even though we had so much drama in the back that I tried to cover, but it didn't work. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But I hope you guys come back for video 2, because video 2 will be in my shop. We'll put this baby together for this baby shower Sunday. See you guys. Bye.